It's us.
YouTube, what's good, man? Y'all already know what's going on. Your girls ain't back up in here with another Let's Talk About It. It's episode 2. Y'all already know we finna get into tea. We finna talk about a little couple of things, you know what I'm saying, when it comes to our community. You wanna keep your bitch, you better keep her from me. You feel me? Make sure y'all like, comment, and subscribe. Don't forget to turn on your post notifications. Don't forget to follow the content page. You know what I'm saying? Follow everything, man. You know what I'm saying? Follow, subscribe, turn the post notifications on. Do everything. Do the whole 9. You feel me? This is episode 2, y'all. You know what I'm saying? This episode 2 of Let's Talk About It. I got my little notebook, y'all. You feel me? I done wrote down my little topics, what I'm going to talk about. Woo. So, you know what I'm saying? We're going to get straight into it. Alright, so the first topic we're going to speak on, y'all, is studs playing the male role, like, in relationships, right? Do I feel like studs are obligated to play the male role? Yes, I do. My hand's ashy as fuck. Respectfully, y'all, I'm not gonna lie. Because we so masculine, you know what I'm saying, and we carry more masculine energy than a femme would, you feel me? When it comes to dealing with another female, it's always expected of us to play the masculine role. Like, we gotta, not even the masculine role, the male role, we gotta, y'all expecting us, the fans expecting us to pay all their bills and, oh, we gotta do this, you know what I'm saying, we gotta protect, we gotta provide, you know what I'm saying. It's automatically like that because how we dress and how we, you know what I'm saying, how we carry ourselves and shit. But I just feel as though that shit is more stereotype. Like, I don't feel like it should go like that to where, you know what I'm saying, we should always be the ones that's doing everything, you know what I'm saying. We gotta take the trash out, we gotta do this, we gotta do that, you know what I'm saying. But even though I say that, we still, like, you know what I'm saying, I'm gonna do it anyway. But it's like that masculine role, you feel me, it is like an obligation when it comes to studs being in relationships with a woman, or just in general, even if you ain't in a relationship with her. That's just what people, you know what I'm saying, people normalizing that we gotta play that male role. So I do feel like, you know what I'm saying, I personally feel like that. What y'all think? You know what I'm saying? Drop in the comments and tell me what y'all think about that, because that's how I feel about it, you feel me. Let's talk about stud on stud, y'all. And I'm not gonna lie, right? I feel like a lot of people, even in our community, like, just in general, like, a lot of people look at that shit like, oh, it's gay, woo. But it's like, how? This is 2 women that's in a relationship. Y'all need to stop judging people and, you feel me, trying to, you know what I'm saying, trying to, like, belittle people and shit like that, because what they prefer, they preference, and all of that shit. Like, a stud and another stud is 2 women, you feel me? I personally would not date another stud, y'all, because I cannot deal with masculine energy or masculine energy. You not finna, bitch, you ain't finna be trying to choke me, yoke me the fuck up, none of that shit. You not finna be trying to fuck on me, none of that shit. I don't even play no shit like that, you feel me? So I wouldn't date a stud, but, you feel me, people who do that, is nothing wrong with that, you feel me? That is their preference. That's what they want to do. Y'all need to stop. Y'all need to worry about y'allself and stop worrying about what somebody else want to do with they fucking life. You feel me? That's just how I feel about that. Like, I don't feel like the stud on stud shit should be, you know, like, hated as much as it is, because when you really think about it, it's 2 women that's in a relationship. They just both dress masculine. Like, what? That shit don't be making no sense. Like, people don't be making no sense. Like, how you gonna say you support the community, but you only support certain parts of the community? That's not how this shit work. If you gonna support everybody. What? That don't make sense. I personally, you know what I'm saying, I support the stud on stud shit. I'm with whatever that come with my community, on God. I don't care what it is. Whatever come with my community, I'm with it, on bro. I don't give a fuck. You know what I'm saying? That's, you feel me? That's just my take on it, y'all. I personally fuck with it. You know what I'm saying? I personally don't feel like, you feel me, I don't feel no ill or sick way towards that shit. Like, you live your life how you want to live your life, twin. Feel me? Have you ever thought about transitioning? So, I ain't gonna lie to y'all, I thought about that shit, like, multiple of times, bro. Like, especially, like, when I was younger and I was a kid, like, before I came out, or when I wanted to came out, like, right when I came out, y'all, I used to want to be like a little boy. Like, I used to hang with the boys. I used to want to do everything that the boys did, you feel me? I used to want to be a little boy, you feel me? But Now it's like I don't really get them thoughts no more. You know what I'm saying? Like I get them sometimes, but like often I get them thoughts, like, you know what I'm saying, transitioning and shit. But it's just like I know I wouldn't really do that shit. It just be, you know what I'm saying, it'd be a mental thing. Like, and it ain't like I want to be a man or none of that shit. It's just a mental thing. You know, people deal with, you know what I'm saying, certain shit. But yeah, I done thought about transitioning before, and I love transgender people. Like, oh God, like they the most humble people, and like they keep it real with you. Like, you know what I'm saying, like the people that I ran into, I love transgender people. Like, I don't got no problem with that. I love transgender people. But yeah, though, I thought about transitioning before, you know what I'm saying, on some shit, but I would never do it though. I'm too scared to do that shit. But I did think about it before, I ain't gonna lie. Talk about BDD. For those of y'all who do not know what BDD is, y'all, BDD is body dysmorphic disorder. You feel me? It's just basically like you very like insecure of your appearance, how you look, you know what I'm saying, how you come out to other people. And just like your body and like your appearance in general, like it just, you know what I'm saying, that's basically what it is. And people who deal with that shit, they some strong people, I ain't gonna lie, cause I be having them days like where I deal with that shit. That shit ain't nothing to play with, y'all. Like that's really like, you know what I'm saying, that's really some shit that'll fuck with you, you know what I'm saying? Like when you don't like your body, you know what I'm saying? You know how some people be like they don't like their stomach. You know, some people say they don't like their feet. Some people say, you know what I'm saying, they don't like their titties. You feel me? Like, you know what I'm saying? That's basically like body dysmorphic disorder. Like, that's what BDD is. You know what I'm saying? You insecure about something that's on your body. You feel me? Like, some people don't even like their face. So it's like, you know what I'm saying? That shit is, you feel me? It's, that shit more so like stressful, like dealing with that shit. Like, you know what I'm saying, you'll have your days where you real sad, like you in and out, you sad, you know what I'm saying, you ain't feeling it, you know what I'm saying, you might get up, get dressed, be like you want to go somewhere, put some clothes on, you don't like how the clothes look on you, now you not even in the mood, like, you feel me, that all that shit come with that, you feel me, so it's like, you gotta be a strong motherfucker to deal with that shit. Salute to you if you deal with that shit, because you a strong motherfucker, gang on God. Do you feel it when you use a strap? Let's talk about this. Let's talk about, do we feel it when we use a strap, y'all? Yes. You feel it when you use a strap. If you don't feel it when you use a strap, there is a problem. Somebody don't know what they doing. If you know what you're doing and she know what she doing, you're going to feel it, twin. Like, I don't know no other way to put this shit. Like, people always ask this question, but it's like, if y'all know what y'all doing, you gonna feel that shit off the gate. If you know what you doing, she know what she doing, you gonna feel it. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, it don't matter what position you in, it don't matter what you doing. Like, we feel it when we use the strap, bro. You know what I'm saying? Especially like when it's like penetrating. You know what I'm saying? Like, you feel it, period. Like, you gotta think about it. That shit right there. You feel me? Like, that shit right there up on you. You know what I'm saying? Where you at? So it's like, you know what I'm saying? You get how it get when you got down, you feel me? You feel that shit. Like, you feel that shit. Let me put y'all on game, man. Get y'all a vibrating one. That's all I'm gonna say. Hey, that's all I'm gonna say. Get y'all a vibrating one. Hey, man. Let's talk about how does lesbian sex really work. Let's talk about it. I mean, you feel me? The way, I mean, shit, that shit really not even explainable, cause like, just on some shit like, it just on some shit like, look, it just worked how it worked when it worked. I don't, like, you know what I'm saying? Like, you feel me? Like, you can't, like, as a lesbian, right? People just like, as a lesbian, right? You cannot fucking be having sex with anybody. You feel me? Like, as a lesbian, you gotta be cautious about who you do shit with. You know what I'm saying? Because, number one, this shit make you crazy. You feel me? Will it make, nah, it make you crazy. Fuck that shit, you feel me? That shit make these motherfuckers insane, cuz, and then it's like, it's so many soul ties, then it's like y'all mixing juices, all types of shit, so, the way that shit work, like, that shit can work all different ways, like, even, like, you don't even need no strap, you feel me? Twin, I swear for God, I do not need no strap to do nothing, no bullshit, like, But that just put the icing on the cake sometimes, you feel me? But even without that, like, you will have a motherfucker delulu because y'all was scissors or some shit. Like, this shit is crazy, bro. Like, the way lesbian sex work, you know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? It's a couple things you can, it's a couple things you can do. It ain't even a couple, it's more like a few. You know what I'm saying? It's a lot of things you can do. I'm lying. It's a lot of things you can do when it comes to lesbian sex. So the way that shit work, it just work how it work when it work how it work. You know what I'm saying? That's like the things, man. You feel me? Do women let's talk about, listen, let's talk about this right here real quick though, right? Let's talk about y'all women trying to strap us when we already, you feel me, then explain like this ain't that. Cause on some real shit, yo, I done ran into so many women who tried to put a strap in me like on some weird shit. And it just, I don't know, that shit just be uncomfortable because it be like, who the fuck you think I am? Like, and I ain't even trying to blame it on, you feel me dressing how I dress. But just look at me, cuz. Do I look like I want you to fuck me, bro? No, I don't feel like I look like that. So it's like, why do y'all be trying that shit? Like, that shit just be mind-boggling. Like, stop doing that shit, twin. Like, but, yeah, like, women who be doing that shit, like, you know what I'm saying? And I ain't judging nobody, because it's studs out here who, you know what I'm saying, they like to get strapped and shit like that. That's your preference, gang. Listen, you do whatever you want to do. I swear I do not give a fuck. Like, you do whatever you want to do. It's just me. Like, don't come over here and then try to stick no motherfucking strap in me, bro. Like, don't do that. You know what I'm saying? Now I feel like you playing with me just a little bit. You feel me? Don't, you know what I'm saying? Don't come over here trying to stick shit in me. You feel me? Like, I don't play that strap shit. Like, we could do our little 1-2. We could do our little 1-2 and shit, but, you know what I'm saying? You ain't finna stick no strap in me. You know what I'm saying? Like, I ain't, you know what I'm saying? I'm not that stud. You know, I'm not that girl. You know what I'm saying? I don't even, you feel me, get down like that, twin. I'm scared of that shit. I ain't even gonna lie to you. Scared as fuck on bro. Somebody asked me, right? They said, what's your worst and best sexual experience? Let me tell y'all, bro. We gonna start with my best sexual experience, cause I ain't did no like, I done did some shit, but I ain't do no shit where I feel like it's the best. You know what I'm saying? It's the best that I ever did type shit. But my best sexual experience, I ain't gonna lie, gotta be like, probably like little hotel room vibes with the rose petals and the music, you know what I'm saying? The LED lights, the candles, you know what I'm saying? With the mood set type shit, you feel me? Cause that be that, you know, that be that shit. I ain't gonna lie, that be that shit right there. But my worst sexual experience though, let's talk about this. Folks, let's talk about this, right? My worst fucking sexual experience, y'all, I swear to God. In a video on my channel, it's the most viral video on my channel right now. Go watch that shit, gang. My worst sexual experience, cuz, was, I was with this, I can't even talk, right? First of all, I was young as hell. And this was my first time using a strap, right? So, you know what I'm saying? We get there, you know what I'm saying? We finna get, you know what I'm saying? We get the, you know what I'm saying? And it's just like, some shit kept like smacking me in the fucking face, dude. Like, some shit kept smacking me in my fucking face. You know what I'm saying? And it was a funk. And it's like, I didn't want to believe this shit when it was happening. So you know what I'm saying? I kept going for like a good little minute or two. I ain't gonna lie. But it's like, the faster I went, the more I went, you know what I'm saying? You know, like, the air that, you feel me? It's like, the back shot air, that shit was funky as a bitch on my soul. I'm not even lying, cuz that shit was funky as hell, I swear to God. And that shit really bothered me. Then, I tell the girl, she get mad at me, she wanna fight, all types of shit. Like, the fuck? That shit was just, you know what I'm saying? That was my worst sexual experience, y'all. Like, I never experienced nothing like that, you feel me? Since that day, on God. But it's just like, that shit was just bad, bro. That shit was bad. let's talk about lesbian women giving props to males. You feel me? Listen, if you a hater, just say you a fucking hater. I ain't no hater. You feel me? If you, I don't know. If you a pretty dude, I'ma say that. I'm gonna give you your props where it's due. You do not have to be a lesbian that just find women, you know what I'm saying, attractive. I personally do not find men sexually attractive. But if I see a pretty dude, I'ma say that the dude pretty. Like that's a pretty male right there. Like what? You a hater if you can't get props where it's due. It don't matter what the sex is, twin, or the, you know what I'm saying, the gender. You feel me? Like if you a hater, then you a hater. You know what I'm saying? I ain't no hater, so I'm gonna give props to everybody where it's due. You know what I'm saying? If you not ugly, you ain't ugly. But if you ugly, you ugly. You know what I'm saying? And if you cute, you cute. Respectfully, you know what I'm saying? Hey, I personally don't go fuck with nobody thing. You know what I'm saying? I say it what I say it type shit. It's just, you know what I'm saying? I don't, you feel me? I don't feel like that make a woman, you know what I'm saying? I be feeling like I be hearing shit, y'all. I'm telling you, I swear to God. But I don't feel like a woman being attracted to, not even attracted. I don't think that a woman finding a male not ugly, if she a lesbian, make her any less of a lesbian. You just giving props where it's due, respectfully. You know what I'm saying? Like, cause me personally, like, you know what I'm saying, my cousins and, you know what I'm saying, my nephews and my, you feel me, my uncles, my daddy. You know what I'm saying? I don't go around saying they ugly just because they males. No, like, what the fuck? You know what I'm saying? You got to get a props where it's due, twin. It's simple. But, y'all, this is the last thing we're going to talk about before we end this video out, because you already know this bitch going to be long as hell for the work. But, look, this was, look, we finna talk about this right now. You know what I'm saying? We finna talk about this right now. I ain't did a little video like this. I ain't did a little video speaking on this in a minute. You know what I'm saying? But I've been seeing the controversy about this shit on TikTok. And people still obviously fucking confused. So let's talk about the difference between a stud, dyke, stem, femme, and no label twin. It's pretty much common fucking sense. But you know what I'm saying? Some people just don't got that sometimes. So you know what I'm saying? You got to break it down. So first of all, we're going to start off with a no label. A no label, y'all, listen to me. Listen, bro. A no label is somebody who just do their own thing. They don't label themselves nothing. Don't call me no stud. Don't call me no dyke. Don't call me no femme. You know what I'm saying? I'm just no label. I have no label. I just do my own thug thizzle. That's what a no label is. Okay? For the people who don't know, you know what I'm saying? Motherfuckers in the back too. A femme. That's a woman, you know what I'm saying? A lesbian woman who dresses feminine every time. You know what I'm saying? She's not really a tomboy or like boyish, you know what I'm saying? She don't dress like no stud, you know what I'm saying? She not in between, you feel me? She just strictly dressed like a female, you know what I'm saying? Every day she dressed like a female, you know what I'm saying? She not, you feel me? That's what a femme is. Alright. Now a stem, y'all. A stem is a, you know what I'm saying, a lesbian woman who dresses sometimes masculine, sometimes feminine, you know what I'm saying? Like, she switch it up. She'll wake up one day, maybe she wake up one day and she wanna, you know what I'm saying, she wanna dress masculine for the first half of the day. Then the next half of the day, she wanna dress, you know what I'm saying, feminine. She wanna get dolled up, cute, you feel me? That's what a stem is. Stem is just a woman who, you know what I'm saying, she like to do both sometimes. She like to do however she feeling. However she feeling, she wake up, she feeling, that's what she gonna do, you feel me? Simple. A dyke. Let's talk about a dyke. A dyke is a lesbian woman, you know what I'm saying, that's way more masculine, you know what I'm saying? She real masculine, you know what I'm saying? Sometimes, you know what I'm saying, most of them don't like to wear bras. You know what I'm saying? Most of them like to walk out the house with the straps on them and shit. Like, that shit is embarrassing. But they like to walk out the house with the straps on them and shit every single day. You know what I'm saying? They putting the pads in the boxers. You know what I'm saying? No panties, no nothing under, just pad and boxers. You know what I'm saying? Most of them, some of them don't shave. You know what I'm saying? And some of those traits don't even, you know what I'm saying? Like, and some, you know what I'm saying, dykes don't even, you feel me, got those traits, you know what I'm saying? some dykes, you know what I'm saying, they, you know, they like to get, you know what I'm saying, they like to get buff and shit. They got the man voice, you know what I'm saying, they got the deep voice and all of that shit. You feel me? Shit, someone walk outside, you feel me? Someone walk outside with just they titties out because they small, you know what I'm saying? Think they got a little man chest and shit. You know what I'm saying? Damn, that shit embarrassing. Now that you really think about it, y'all gotta stop doing the computer like that, twin. Like, yeah, y'all, you know what I'm saying? That's the differences, you feel me? That's the differences right there between the two, you feel me? Stop being so confused. If you ever confused and you gonna know, come watch the video, you feel me? I'm gonna break it down to you. You know what I'm saying? I'm gonna give you the tea, the scoop, the all that, you feel me? But look, man, this is the end of the video. Make sure y'all like, comment, and subscribe. Don't forget to turn your post notifications on and follow the content. Instagram, follow the Twitter, subscribe to the YouTube, you know what I'm saying? Do all that shit, twin, because we going up. I'm about to drop this new banger, too. Make sure y'all, you feel me, tune in. I had to take it down because I got copyrighted, y'all, so I got to, you know what I'm saying, maneuver and switch up some things. But the prank coming on my mama smoking a cigarette prank on her ass. Fake cigarette, y'all, you know what I'm saying, on a real cigarette. But, yeah, you already know what's going on, man. If you want to keep your bitch, you better keep it from me. I love y'all niggas on game. Okay, it's us.